Welcome to the Parkinson's Disease Education Show, where we demystify the disease and empower you as the person with Parkinson's disease to reach your true potential. The content contained on this show is for informational purposes only and is not meant to be a replacement for information or advice that you receive from your in-person medical or therapy professionals. If you haven't already, I hope you'll consider subscribing, and for an even more personalized experience, please ask us about our memberships. Now, without further ado, let's start the show. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Michael Highland here, and I'm really glad to come to you today for this next What's Next Wednesday. I said next twice, sorry. What's Next Wednesday? First order of business. My only price of admission is to like this video, and I hope you will also, if you're feeling extra generous, share it with the people so that they know what's coming up for our next content on YouTube and podcast, particularly persons with Parkinson's, of course, which is our main audience. Thanks for watching, and do leave your comments. I'd love to respond to you while we're live today. But in the meantime, wanted to get started letting you know what is going on in the next video that's coming, or the next video and podcast that's coming up on the channel. And I want to take 1 second to share the live stream on one other place really quickly, if you'll bear with me. Everything runs a little slower when I'm streaming, so let's see here. I didn't share it to the Facebook group yet, so I'm going to do that really quick. And post that there. Okay, I think that we're good to go. Yeah, all right, we're good. All right, well, thank you again for being here. And wanted to let you know the next topic we're going to be talking about, and this was based by the demand of the poll that we put up a few days ago, almost a week ago now, which was about stress and Parkinson's disease, basically why Parkinson's results in, why stress results in worsening symptoms when you have Parkinson's disease. And that's a topic that actually I've been curious about personally for quite a while as I've worked with folks with PD. And I know it's an anecdotal report that tons of people will talk about having a stressful event and their Parkinson's symptoms go off the chart, or medication is not as responsive, and so forth. And so that's a little bit of what we went into in this upcoming episode, is looking into what symptoms may be magnified by stress, as well as potentially looking into why this may happen, why this stress result or the stress response happens. That is, and also the last part is going to be talking a little bit more about techniques that you can do to reduce stress. And actually, I don't think that's going to be surprising information, but I do hope that you will watch the whole video, the whole episode when it comes out, because you'll get some information about, I guess in one way, I think it would be hopeful to find out some of these methods, because they really are not particularly complicated at all. It's something that could help almost anybody, but especially if you have Parkinson's. And the reasons behind, I thought it was very interesting, the reasons behind, potential reasons why stress responses may be poor in persons with Parkinson's. Basically, it was not easy to find the answer to that question of why. And of course, there's a reason for that, but it was still fun to look into, and there's some hypotheses, or at least one particular hypothesis I think makes a lot of sense. So I share that in that upcoming video that's coming up this week. If you're here live, comment live, and if you're watching later, hashtag replay or replay, whatever you want to say. Or if you have questions later too, drop those in the comments. I'd love to address those as well. So if you don't know already, we usually do a premiere of a new episode on Saturday mornings, and so that's going to be Saturday. Um, I can actually promise you it should be ready this time, at the usual time, which is usually 8 o'clock in the morning Central Time. Like I'm in the shadows here. Yeah. Um, 8 o'clock in the morning, and that would be this coming Saturday, uh, which today's the 23rd. Is that the 26th? I think that's right. So, yep, 8 o'clock in the morning Central Time, USA. Be sure to look for that, and that will be the plan. I see several people watching. Don't see a whole lot of interaction yet, so uh, don't leave me hanging. I want to make sure that we uh, have a little conversation, chat a little bit if you want to while I'm on. I'm not in a rush today. Don't have to be anywhere right away, so I'm happy to address questions. Actually, to be honest with you, this is a good opportunity to give feedback too on future content. If you want, to find out, or sorry, if you want to request anything that you want to be talked about with regard to topics about Parkinson's, I would love to hear from you on this platform as well. And now's your chance to provide that feedback. Um, but yeah, so that's mainly the message. Just want to make sure you stick around this coming Saturday for the new video on stress and PD symptom response to stress. And as far as the next video, I'm going to do the same thing that I've been doing. Actually, it's been very successful, and I appreciate your feedback and input in this, because what I've done is put twice now, I've done polls on several topic ideas that I have, and finding out what you all want to hear the most about. And that definitely worked out well with the magnesium uh, deficiency video. And that I hope will do the same for this one. I hope it will be something that people will be interested in. So, well, I haven't heard from anybody, so I'm going to probably wrap this up. But I appreciate you being here live, whoever was watching. Um, and again, if you're watching this later, do leave a comment so I know you were here and so that I can thank you. And looking forward to having you all watch the live premiere this Saturday morning. And of course, it may be evening wherever you are. I'm not sure if you're in Europe or maybe it could be extremely early morning if you're in Australia. But that is the plan. So Saturday morning, that video should be ready to drop, and it's in the can now, so should drop on time this coming weekend. So thank you for being here live, and I look forward to seeing you in the premiere. As always, be empowered. Have a great day.